Power Pain Das Mash is now live. Streaming Hogwarts Legacy, PS5, hyphen part 20.
Increasing the beast population. Where do you find the time? Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Tracy. Confringo. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Tracy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Bindo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Crucio. Places. Defendo. Confringo. Places. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Crucio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. Revelio. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Bertie told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Revelio.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Spare a moment. Deke has... Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and Akia. You didn't see that.
Akia!
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it. Impressive. Accio. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
Seems I got the better of you. Seems you couldn't get the upper hand that time. How about another round?
Let's have it.
Then take your mark. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! Accio. You didn't see that. Impressive. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea. Folks still talk about you.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things. And they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get the boss.
this job and be done. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a knocktail.
Petrificus totalis. Tyos is worth a look. Petrificus totalis!
Potato! Confringo!
Learned that in first year, did ya? Petrificus totalis!
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis!
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Potato!
What shall you do
Benito.
now?
You're no match for me.
Confringo!
Petrificus totalis!
You're only delaying the inevitable. You're the one who stole our goblin power.
Well, their goblin power, but then it's Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
What? How unfortunate for you.
Potato!
You're a slippery. If it isn't, you're...
Just the beginning.
Expelliarmus!
Ah, nasty blow. Don't recommend you try that. What's this? Got your garden fighting for you?
Revelio. Revelio. Totalis. Shame nobody saw that. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arresto momentum. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. After you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Everything's Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I'm surprised I'm...
Revelio.
I could use a fire whiskey right now. I've never seen such magic. Enough. Bit obsessed with plants. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend. I'm just warming up. You've hurt many of my friends, and now you're...
Just a bit of practice.
Benito. Defender. Glacius. Revelio.
Where did you go, Howard?
Confringo.
Knew you were still hanging about. Impressive. Stand and fight me. Huh?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
We'll pay for that.
Revelio. Confringo.
Potato!
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. That solves that. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy! Grayson! Stupefy! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Arresto Momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help. Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Professor Howard. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
There you are! Do you have any news of Marge?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that. Assured and
Revelio.
in control.
Levioso! Bombarda! Revelio!
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I would agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Revelio. 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 Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
Go on then!
Revelio.
What's more powerful than the dark arts?
You're back! Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see
Revelio.
You don't ever want to find yourself.
Accio. This could prove dangerous if I'm... Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. I should investigate. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Bombarda! Revelio!
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Lumos!
A troll? You can't be serious.
Stupid one! Glacius! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Bombarda! Stupid! Incendio! Stupid! Stupid one! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Defender! Stupid one! Bombarda! Incendio! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Bombarda! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Confringo! Revelio!
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Asako? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Oh, no, you don't. Everything's all right now. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
Surely that's the last.
Revelio.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. Oh, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Revelio.
Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Definitely going to anger your parents.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Confringo. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me. I can see them. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Half finished. I need to destroy all of the Exacs. Revelio. Bombarda. Can't let you harm Archer any more than you already have. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid one. eggs must be destroyed. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Confringo! Defendo! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. 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 I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
They know the
Revelio.
I want my ear and Rockwoods.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them.
Revelio. 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 Totalis. Revelio. Incendio.
Bombarda.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Perfect.